Hi, welcome back to Granny Wilson. So today we are looking at how to make this really lovely, super easy blanket. It's exactly the same on both sides. So it's perfect for a cot blanket, and it's a two stitch, 2 row pattern repeat. So really easy if you're just starting out in crochet. And then I've done this one. The main color is white, and then the accent colors I've gone for sort of rainbow colors and changed them on every row. You can do it just 2 colors, that would look equally good. So I'm using double knit yarn to make this blanket. The yarn that I've used I've bought from a local stockist, so you, depending where you are, you probably won't be able to get it, but any double knit yarn is fine. And I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. So we're going to start by using one of your colour yarns, whatever colour you've chosen. Oops. And then we're going to start with a slip knot. And we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then join at the beginning to form a loop. Then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do 8 single crochet into our loop. So that's 1. So single crochet is insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, take 2. So that's 2 single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. And give that tail a little tug. Okay. So the first round, or second round, we're going to do chain 1, and then we're going to do a single crochet into the same space here. I've done mine quite tight, so a single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a single crochet back into that same space. Chain 1, miss the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet back into the same stitch, chain 1, miss the next stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the same space, chain 1, miss the next stitch, single crochet into the next one, chain 3, single crochet into the same space, chain 1, and then we're going to join into our first stitch that we did here, our chain that we did. Okay, so that completes the centre. Just going to snip that off. Okay, so we've got our square there that forms the very centre of the blanket. I'm just going to quickly sew these ends in because I can't leave it to the end because it's horrendous sewing them all in. And this one. Okay, so now you're ready to start with your main colour. So we're going to pick any of those 3 chain spaces because those are our corners. I just join it in with a knot, just tie it into the corner. Right, okay, so, and this is the second row of our pattern repeat. So it's chain 2, and then we're going to do a half double crochet, so that's yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, take all 3 loops. And that's a half double crochet. So we're going to chain 2, and in the same 3 chain space we'll do another half double crochet, so yarn over, pull through all 3. Oh, come on. Yarn over, same space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, take all 3. So that's the corner that we've created there. Chain 1, and then we're going to do, we've got a 1 chain space here, and we're going to do 2 half double crochets into this space. So pull through all 3, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, take 3, chain 1. And now we come to our next corner space. So it's 2 half double crochet, 2 chain, 2 half double crochet, chain 1. Now next 1 chain space, yarn over, insert, it's 2 half double crochet here, chain 1, and then we're back into our corner, which is 2 half double crochets, 2 chain, 2 half double crochet. If I'm going a bit fast for you, if you're a complete beginner, just pause, rewind. You can slow the playback speed down just below the video. You've got your settings cog. You can change the playback speed there if you need to. So that's another corner, chain 1, 2 half double crochets in the next space, chain one, another corner, one, two, one, two, chain one, and then two more in the middle here, chain one, and then attach to your first, your chain two that you started with. I'm just going to sew my ends in and then we'll come back and look at the next row, but you should be looking like this now. You should have 4 corners and 4 side clusters. Okay. Okay, so what I'm just going to do here is I'm just going to pop a thread in here to indicate the right side. Just do a little loop here. Because when you're working now with the coloured rounds, you're going to turn your work around so effectively it's the wrong side. So this is our right side and we've just completed our main colour round. So now we're going to do our next colour round. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to work the other way. And this is because if you're just doing a continuous granny square and it's getting bigger and bigger, your corners are going to start to spiral and it's going to go out of shape. So if you turn it each time and work from the other side, it keeps that square, proper square shape. So now I'm doing a coloured row. So this is my front side that I'll do the main colour in. I'm going to flip it and I'm going to do the contrasting colour the other way. So I'm going to join in, so any corner I'm going to join in this green yarn, and then for the contrasting row, get my yarn sorted, we are going to chain one, single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet back into that same space. So that's our corner, chain 1, single crochet into the next chain 1 space. No, we're not going to chain 1, we're going to chain 2. Sorry, we're going to chain 2 and we're going to chain single crochet into this space here, and then we're going to chain 2, single crochet into the next space, chain 2, single crochet into the corner, chain 1, 2, 3 in the corner, single crochet into the same corner space, chain 2, single crochet into the next space, chain 2, single crochet in the next space, chain 2, we're into our next corner, single crochet, chain 1, 2, 3. So this is how you're going to work this contrasting round. Each time you're going to turn the work over, you're going to work from what would effectively be the wrong side, but both sides are going to look exactly the same with this piece of work. So this is how you're going to work every contrasting round. Single crochet into the space, chain 2, single crochet into the next space, chain 2, and then when you come to a corner, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, so chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, then we're going to slip stitch into our first chain. Snip that off. Pull that yarn through. So that's our first proper contrast round. So now here's your loop telling you that this is the side that you're going to do your main colour on. So I'm just going to work in my corners and then we'll be back with the main colour. Okay, so I'm just going to tie in my main colour into any corner space. And then the corners for our main colour were worked 2 half double crochet, 2 chain, 2 half double crochet. So we'll start with 2 chain, that's our first half double crochet. We'll do a half double, chain 2, and 2 half double crochet into the same space. Chain 1, 2 half double crochet into the next 2 chain space, chain 1, 2 half double crochet into the next, and so on until we get to the next corner. 2 half, chain 1, next corner is 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet. So you're going to continue around working chain 1, 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet, corner, 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet. So I'll meet you when we've got back round to here, and then I'll just go round to the next contrasting round with you, and then I think that is really all there is to it, and we'll probably leave it there for this tutorial. So I'll meet you back around here. Okay, so we've completed that round with the main colour, so now you should be looking like this, and with the main colour we worked on the right side. So now I'm going to do a contrasting row and I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to start in any corner with my next contrast colour. which is a nice sort of bright blue. So we join into the corner. And we're going to do chain 1. And we're going to do a single crochet. And then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into that corner. So that completes that corner. And it's chain 2 into the next space. Single crochet. Chain 2. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So this blanket is so easy. I mean, you don't have to count stitches, you don't have to count rows. You can put it down, just pick it up and just carry on going without thinking, where was I, what row am I on? It really is a nice easy project, and it's got a lovely effect as well. It's like the block stitch pattern. So single, chain 2, single, chain 2, single, chain 2, and then we'll be in our next corner. But you can I think this is probably enough. I don't want to bore you by just going round and around and doing the same thing. So as long as you remember to flip it, each time you do the contrast, you're effectively doing it on what we would normally call the wrong side of the work. But that is going to keep your square perfectly square, instead of what will happen if you've done 100 rounds, you'll see that your corners will start to spiral. But if you flip it over each time and work the opposite way with your contrasting colour, and at the end of it you'll have a perfect square. What I did do with the sample that I've already made up, so this one is done, I've gone proper rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and then as a border I just worked, so the same as we've been doing the main colour rows, two half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet. I just finished with the pink as a border, just to finish it off, just to not leave it on a white, and the single crochet didn't look very good, just left on one of those rows. So yeah, I've done just as we do with the main colour, and I chose pink to do as the contrast. So that really is it for that one, and just make it as big as you like, whatever colours you like. You can just use 2 colours, something that matches your home decor, a nice throw for the sofa. It's double knit, it's really soft and lightweight. You know, it's not a big heavy blanket, so it'd be perfect for a cot blanket. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments, and obviously like it and subscribe if you did like it, so, you know, and subscribe, and then you'll see the next one coming up. Haven't actually got a project in mind at the moment, so I'm going to be having a look and see what I can come up with next for you. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.